Welcome back to Travel Planning with Tara. Today is the last day that we are talking about holiday ideas to surprise your kids with a Disney vacation. In case you missed it, on Monday we talked all about using a scavenger hunt, and I actually shared the scavenger hunt clues that I used when I surprised my kids with a Disney vacation back in November. When morning of, they just came home from church and found the clues around the house, and they were so excited. They didn't find out until we were actually getting ready to leave. We drove to Virginia that day and then flew out of Dulles the next day to get to Disney World. I've never kept a surprise for that long before, but it definitely paid off, and the scavenger hunt was a really fun way for them to find out we were going. On Wednesday, we talked about something I'm doing for our trip to Aulani that we're going to in July. Aulani is the Disney resort in Hawaii, and I got my kiddos carry-on suitcases to take with them there and packed them with things that they are going to need on that vacation. It's a really practical gift. I like things that they're going to use, not things that are going to sit around my house, so I'm excited for them to get those carry-ons, and we can continue adding things as we get more things that we need for the vacation. And then today we are talking about something that I'm doing for my kiddos for Disneyland, which we are also going to in July. That's on our way back from Aulani to break up that really long plane ride from the East Coast. So we're spending about 4 days in Disneyland, and I'm going to be telling them about that Christmas morning as well, and they're going to unwrap a special gift. This one is my favorite. I am the most excited for this one, so I can't wait to tell you what I'm planning. So first of all, we're not going until July, so it's a long way off. So the first thing that I got them that they're going to unwrap as part of this gift is a countdown. I absolutely love this countdown. I got it on Etsy. I will put the link down below. I know that she doesn't do a ton of them. I know when I ordered mine, it got closed off for the 3 number ones. She does still have 2 numbers available right now, and I'm not sure how often she opens new ones. But these are hand painted little numbers that show how many days. I just had to Google it to find out how many days from December 25th until July 13th, which is when we leave for our vacation. And I found out it is exactly 200 days. That seems like a really long way away, but at least it gives us more time to save up for the fun things we want to do. But each day, my kiddos will get to count down to their Disney vacation. And I got some of their favorite characters on here. My daughter loves Ariel. My son loves Nightmare Before Christmas. I got to tell the person who made them, Megan, exactly what I wanted. And she did an awesome job customizing it to us and to our Disneyland vacation. So this is the first thing that they're going to open, and I definitely needed this since it is so far away. They would have been asking me every single day, how long until we go? And now I can just say, look at our countdown calendar, and they will be able to tell for themselves. So to go along with that countdown calendar, I'm also setting up movie nights for us because there are certain movies that we haven't seen a lot or ones that we saw a long time ago, but I really want them to be fresh in our minds for Disneyland because there are some different rides there than in Disney World. And we are not huge Marvel fans, so my kids don't know a ton of the Marvel characters. And we're also not huge Star Wars fans. We walked through Galaxy's Edge when we went to Hollywood Studios in November, but we didn't go on either of the rides just because we didn't spend a lot of time there. So when I go to Disneyland, I am planning on going on the Millennium Falcon and also doing Rise of the Resistance. And it's going to be helpful to have some background information about Star Wars for that, I'm sure. So what I'm doing is I'm putting together movie nights for my kids, and you can download this down below the video as well. This is going to be a list of different rides in Disneyland, sorry. I also have one for Disney World to share with you. So if you're going to Disney World, don't worry, there's one of those down there too. But it just has the ride and the movie, and it's just going to show you which movies you should watch before you go to get an idea of what the rides are going to be about. For some of them, it will be really, really helpful because if you don't know the characters and you don't know the plot of the movie, you're not going to know what's going on the ride. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these movie titles and I'm going to actually put them into a calendar. So I got a cute Disney calendar here, and on each Friday and Saturday up until we leave for the vacation, so we have a couple of months to watch these movies, I'm going to be putting a movie title on that day so that my kids can see each week which movie we're going to be watching. And in the box with the calendar, they are also going to be getting some comfy blankets that we can use to snuggle up for our movie nights. My daughter's getting Ariel, and my son is getting Stitch, and my husband is getting The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I even got one for me that is a really cute Mickey one, and it's a Mickey holiday one. These were from Kohl's, and they were really not that expensive, and they are super soft and comfy. So I cannot wait to cozy up with that and watch our Disney movies. In addition to those things, I'm also putting some popcorn in the box. And if I find anything else cute, maybe some of the movie theater candy boxes, those will also go in there as well to make our movie nights as perfect as they can be. I am so excited for my kids to open this gift on Christmas morning, because then we are going to have our movie nights planned out through July, and we should be very prepared for our vacation and know what's going on in all the different rides. Also, when we do our movie nights, we are going to be having themed dinners that go along with them. And I am going to be adding to this document as I put the menus together. So if you're interested in doing themed dinners based on the different rides, you can come back and click on the links that will be over here. And that will take you to the different foods that you can make that have to do with that movie as well. All right. If you have not joined the Travel Planning with Tara Facebook group yet, make sure you do that. I'll be sharing more ideas over there. If you need help planning your Disney vacation, or if you want to ask any questions about any of the holiday ideas that I've shared here, you can reach out to me at travelplanningwithtara@gmail.com. And next week, we are going to be starting to talk about the resorts, the hotels and places you can stay at Disney World, Aulani, and at Disneyland. I will talk to you then. Bye.